Chapter 159. Dawn Strikes Back. Vince, Naruto, Dawn, and Lucy were in the simulator. Me, Very, Aline, Linka, Luan, Ember, Marie, Eddie, Luna, Carrie, Lainey and Lisa were in the control room. The simulator activated and they found themselves in the world of Pokemon. Dawn, I'm back home. Now I can destroy Team Rocket for killing my friends. Vince, get ready Team Rocket, we're coming for you. Lucy, the spirits will never forgive you for everything you've done. Naruto, I agree Lucy. They walked around the forest and they then saw a Pikachu running towards them. Pikachu, Pika. Dawn, Pikachu. Pikachu saw Dawn for the first time in a while. Pikachu, Pikachu. Pikachu hopped into Dawn's arms. Dawn, I'm so glad you are safe Pikachu. Pikachu had tears in its eyes. Dawn, I know Pikachu. Ash and Brock were murdered by Team Rocket. Naruto, and we're going to make them pay for it. Lucy, it's all right Pikachu. We won't let them get away with this. Pikachu agreed. Where is that Pikachu? Vince, that must be Meowth. Naruto, I sense Jesse and James coming. Lucy, were they the ones that murdered Ash and Brock? Dawn, no. It was another two members of Team Rocket. One had bluish-green hair and the other had golden blonde hair. Vince, that's Butch and Cassidy. Jesse, I thought we would never find you Pikachu. Vince, Jesse, James, and Meowth. I knew you three would be coming. James, well it seems you know us already. Jesse, and the twerp girl has some new friends. Meowth, wait a minute. Where are the other twerps? Dawn, they're dead. Your friends Butch and Cassidy killed them. When Jesse and James heard those names they were enraged. Jesse, Cassidy, this is a whole new low that you've done. James, you see guys, Butch and Cassidy aren't our friends. They are more like enemies on Team Rocket. Vince, that's completely different. Pikachu, Pika. Meowth, by the way Twerpet, where were you? Dawn, I was teleported to another dimension where I met Vince, Naruto, Lucy, and all my friends. It's a strange story. Jesse, I can believe it. Who are your friends? Vince, I'm Vince Pusateri. Naruto, I'm Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. Lucy, and I'm Lucy Loud. James, pleasure. Dawn, Butch and Cassidy will pay for this. I'm not after revenge. I want justice for their deaths. Jesse, I agree with you Dawn. I propose a truce. Vince, a truce? Jesse, yes. We'll work with you and take them down. We'll be enemies again after this. Dawn, you have a deal. But no tricks. Naruto, or else. James, you have our word. Vince, now how are we gonna find them? They could be anywhere in the world. Jesse, I know how to find them. Jesse pulls out a phone and presses some buttons. Jesse, I have a good impression of our boss Giovanni. Vince, go for it. Cassidy here. Jesse, imitating Giovanni perfectly. Cassidy, you and Butch are to head over to assist Jesse and James in the capture of some rare Pokemon that are said to be worth selling to our investors. Cassidy, we're on our way sir. Hangs up. Jesse, they're on their way. Naruto, that was really clever. Jesse, thank you. Meowth, Butch and Cassidy hate Jesse and James with a terrible vengeance and they went at each other's throats during their training. Lucy, that's not right. Jesse, they'll be here in 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, Jesse, James and Meowth were in the clearing waiting when a jet arrived and out came Butch and Cassidy. Cassidy, hello Jesse. Jesse, snarling, Cassidy. Butch, where's the rare Pokemon you need help with? From the bushes a black lightning bolt was fired at Butch and it hit him. Lucy came out. Lucy, let fear consume you completely. Butch saw everything completely on fire and he was in a fetal position crying in absolute fear. Don, Vince, and Naruto came out with her. Don, Butch and Cassidy, you killed my friends Ash and Brock. You will pay for this. Cassidy, so the little brat girl is alive. Now we can finish what we started. Dawn spread her wings and fired a blast of cosmic lightning and it went right through Cassidy's left leg and she screamed in excruciating pain. Dawn, I'm not the same as before. I've had a change for the better. Jesse, Dawn, this is an amazing change. James, I agree. Meowth, it's like Dawn became a powerful angel of justice. Dawn, thanks guys. Dawn? They heard a voice come from the forest and out came, much to their shock, Ash and Brock alive and well. Dawn, gasp. Ash? Brock? Is that you? Ash, it sure is Dawn. We were both shot in the shoulder and we were rushed to the hospital. Dawn rushed over to them and hugged them as she cried. Dawn, crying, I thought you both were dead. Brock, no we aren't dead Dawn. But we're so glad that you're all right. Dawn, me too Brock. Vince, it's good that you two are alive and okay. Pikachu, Pika-Pie. Pikachu ran over to them. Ash, Pikachu. Thank goodness. Vince, it's a pleasure to meet you Ash and Brock. I'm Vince Pusateri. Naruto, I'm Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. Lucy, and I'm Lucy Loud. Ash, it's a pleasure to meet you all. But why are you working with Jesse, James, and Meowth? Jesse, we have a truce going on where we team up to take down Butch and Cassidy. James, they are the people that shot you, right? Brock, yeah that's right. Ash, let's get them. Ash ran toward Butch and Cassidy and he jumped off a nearby tree and kicked Butch in the face with a powerful kick. Vince, great shot Ash. Ash, thanks Vince. Brock, Steelix get M. Throws a pokeball. Steelix came out. Thought you guys could use some help. Out came Misty. Ash, Misty. Misty, hey Ash. I heard what happened to you and I came to help. Vince, we need all the help we can get. Let us help too. May and Max came. Ash, May, Max. It's great to see you both again. Max, you too Ash. Naruto, it's like a reunion. Lucy, it sure is. May had a Glacian with her. Max had a Flareon with him. Misty, Gyarados come out. A Pokeball opened and out came Gyarados. A cry was heard and in the sky was Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres, the legendary bird Pokemon. You could use some more help guys. Lunala came and it was like a force of power has come. Dialga and Arceus were with them. Vince, alright guys. Let's blast these two into Kingdom Come so they will never bother us all again. All right. Arceus, let me get a start. Arceus activated his earth power and a rock pillar formed and sent Butch and Cassidy high into the air. Vince, now let's attack together. Ka8a. Mee. Ha8a. Mee. Ha8a. Vince fired his red X10 Kamehameha wave at Butch and Cassidy. Dialga, Roar of Time. Dialga fired a powerful blue energy blast. Lunala, Moongeist Beam. Lunala fired an energy wave of moonlight. May, Glacian, Ice Beam. Glacian fired a beam of ice. Max, Flareon, Flamethrower. Flareon fired a blast of fire. Moltres, Hyper Flame. Moltres fired a beam of fire. Zapdos, Thunder Shock. Zapdos fired a blast of lightning. Articuno, Ice Beam. Articuno fired an ice beam. Misty, Gyarados, Hyper Beam. Gyarados fired a powerful blast of energy. Brock, Steelix, Dragon Breath. Steelix fired a blast of energy. Ash, Pikachu, Electro Ball, and combine with Thunderbolt. Pikachu created a ball of pure lightning and threw it, and he fired a blast of lightning. Don, never terrorize us again. Ka. Me. Ha. Me. Hey. Don fired a purple Kamehameha wave. Lucy fired a blast of black lightning, and Naruto threw a wind style, Rasen Shuriken. The powers combined with Vince's Kamehameha wave, and they hit Butch and Cassidy and exploded with incredible power. Butch and Cassidy landed on the ground as burned black charred husks. Butch, ow. Cassidy, that smarts. Police sirens were heard, and on a motorcycle was Officer Jenny. She had a bunch of policemen and women with her. Officer Jenny, are you all okay? We saw the explosion. Vince, we're all fine, Officer Jenny. Don, arrest those two. Points to Butch and Cassidy. Ash, they are the ones that tried to kill me and Brock. Don, and they got me sent to another dimension. Officer Jenny, is that right? They got Butch and Cassidy up and slapped the handcuffs on them. Officer Jenny, they sure did a number on you too. You're under arrest for attempted murder. Vince, they are also members of Team Rocket. Officer Jenny, that makes things different. Terrorism, theft, and numerous other crimes will be added to their records. Don, but take them to the hospital to get treatment and keep an eye on them. They're tricky and will try to escape from prison. Meowth, that's right. Don, we formed a truce with Jesse, James, and Meowth here, and they helped us. Officer, I can believe it. Vince, a deal's a deal. Jesse, James, and Meowth. You are free to go. Jesse, thank you. Vince. We're enemies again. Vince, don't get used to this. But you're welcome. Jesse and James and Meowth went into their Meowth balloon and left. Ash, so why was Jesse, James, and Meowth helping you? Vince, we formed an unlikely alliance to help get justice for you and Brock. Brock, it worked perfectly. Lucy, it sure did. We got justice for Don. Don, we sure did. Guys, I can't thank you all enough for everything you've done for me. Vince, no problem, Don. It's what friends do. Naruto, I'm glad we could help you. Lucy, same here. Don, you guys are my true friends. Ash, Brock, I can't stay here. I have my friends in another dimension. Ash, I understand. Don. Brock, me too. Vince, however, you all can come and visit us whenever you want to. Vince then gave them dimensional portal watches and explained how they work. They all left afterwards. Butch and Cassidy were both found guilty of terrorism, theft, attempted murder, arson, and numerous other crimes, and were sentenced to eternity in a cryo prison facility in the Moon Supermax prison. The end. Another fanfiction complete. I had an idea for a Justice for Dawn chapter and it turned out good. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time.